Hi, y'all. It's Kim from Kirk and Bricks, and we have got something today that came in the mail that we've been waiting forever since the announcement of the Mattel Brick Shop. We have got the Hot Wheels Mercedes-Benz 300SL HWW 25-9993, and it came in a box within a box. And no, I did not smash it with a hammer. So you guys are seeing this being opened. I think. Yep, here it is. Can't wait to see this. Box within a box. Here it is in all its beautiful glory. The Hot Wheels Mercedes-Benz. I've been looking forward to this. So let me open up the box. Let's see what we got. Got the nice wheel set here, all packaged in nice plastic with our tires and our rims and our Hot Wheels car. All right, looks like 28 bags. Ooh, and we have what looks to be a nice acrylic container, maybe for our Hot Wheel. Oh, book. Oh, this is a nice thick book. This book tells us about the Mercedes-Benz 300SL. And it was introduced in 1954, and this is the 2025 Brickavide version. I'll show you an up close of this. So there's a really nice history lesson here. And then it talks about the Hot Wheels Premium series and how you can customize your car and the people who are behind making these. And then we have our set. Yep. The acrylic holder is meant to hold the Hot Wheels car. I'm excited. I'm going to get to building. And I'll come back and give you a review. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. We're done with the build. And here it is. The Mercedes SL Hot Wheels Mattel Brick Shop. Their very first premium build. This build, let me grab the box, was so excited to get it open. I didn't talk about some of this stuff. This is a 1/12 scale build. If for the Roadster car, it looks like it says it's a 1/64 scale build when you switch it to the race car. And I have not built the race car portion of it. It is 14.2 inches this direction and 4.1 inches high. 1,600 pieces, rated for 17 plus. It comes with a beautiful die-cast version, a Hot Wheels version of this car, which comes in a great acrylic stand to keep it nice. And it's got the Mercedes-Benz 300SL with the Hot Wheels logo and the Mercedes logo on it. So this is a awesome little keepsake here. It comes with 2 sets of die cast tires, so you can choose. You can either choose this set of tires, which are the OG Mercedes tires, or you can choose this set of tires, which I'll show you up close. I have an up close version of it, but it's got the little wings on it, but still the Mercedes. And then it comes with the instruction booklet. I did not have any problems with the instructions. They have really cool little tidbits along the way that talk to you about these pieces and how they're made and what they've done in here to make it look really cool. And at the end, you've got 2 bags worth of pieces in order to personalize your car. And then they show you how you can personalize it. You also have stickers where you can make it look like the race car. You've got 2 sets of headlights. One of them are just a regular, and then the other is a Mercedes-Benz. I'm going to take you in. I'm going to Tarantino this build. I'm going to bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back, if you guys know my reference for that. It's just not going to do it justice. So I am going to bring it back. I'm going to do a little bit of a And I'm going to show you the build up close. Came across this interesting place temporary pieces here, which looks like they're on the top and bottom of that build. I'm not sure why they're there, and they're here on the build. My guess is to give it stability and make sure it touches. All right, so here is a look at it after bag 7 and 8. And we have the back connected, and I think those pieces are pretty amazing. And our back license plate is done. We have those temporary bricks right there. It's looking pretty cool so far. So I don't know that this is anything, but I find this very interesting. It's got these dots on the side of these smooth pieces, which almost look like production type things. Like maybe that's where a contact point was when they were producing the pieces and it's still there. It's not going to matter in the long run because, you know, that's probably not going to be shown at all, but it is interesting that it is still there. We've built up some extra here, and it looks to me like we have the back trunk done. End of bag 9 and 10. We have put the back end on. We have added side details to the Mercedes. I've propped this open so that you can see how that works. And then we have added a bunch of really cool gold detailing to the inside here. We are done through bag 14 at this point. We have now built this front end, and I made sure at every step that the steering is still going, and it is. We built up the sides a little bit here with some interesting grate pieces. We put in the gear shift, which does not shift any gears. It's just there for play, but it's got a nice printed piece on the top. If you look at these bricks, there are some times where they put their Mattel logo in the middle, which is kind of like a mega. And then they also have some of these that have Mattel on the actual studs. I also am seeing a little bit more of this type of situation that I pointed out to you earlier, which looked to be kind of like a manufacturing possibly defect, where their mold isn't releasing properly. My smooth parts of my bricks do not have any defects on them. It's on the inside or where the bricks click together so that it doesn't technically matter. We are done through bag 18, and I'm just going to show you the side that's kind of shaping up. We've got this great silver line right here, as well as some silver detailing right here on the side of the Mercedes. And we are starting to get the interior. Now it is looking very, very different. We have this great dashboard in here. And also, this is a metal die cast piece for the review mirror. We have this great steering wheel, and then we have these great seats, which were printed pieces. So all of this is printed pieces, no stickers. So now I am done up to bag 20. And in this part of the build, we did some work in the engine area. I'm not sure what these rubber bands are for. And then we put what looks to be some pistons with the engine block in there. And I don't know what these are. Curtis might. Bag 21 and 22 put the front end together. And boy, does this look nice, y'all. These are silver metal pieces. They are the ones that kind of bling out. You've got that die cast piece in the middle of this grille. You've got the beautiful Mercedes-Benz logo on the top of it that is pad printed. And you've got these cool headlights that really, really stand out and give it some really great definition. I got my rims and my tires. These wheels are fabulous. They've got a really cool tread to them. So I get to decide between these tires that have the really cool Mercedes logo, or do I just go with the regular Mercedes caps? Not really sure. Think I'm going to do both. What do you think? Which ones do you like better? Which ones should I keep on? It also came with a spare tire just in case I get a flat while I'm traveling. This one pops into the trunk, which is hilarious, but I kind of like the detail to it. So I have a total of 5 tires. And one last thing I wanted to talk about. These are all the extra pieces that I have. And it actually says on the back that the remaining bags are to customize your car. Bags 28 and 27. I can customize this car a little more. Let's see. Customize your car. Look at that. I can change out the headlights. Ooh, I didn't see those. They have Mercedes headlights. I'm totally changing those. You can change out the front lights. You can put a little bit of an exhaust on there. It looks like you can soup up the top of this a little bit more and then put a number on it. Looks like you can change out the seats, give it a roll cage, and get rid of the suitcases that are back there and make it more of a racing car. There's the racing seats. That's what the racing seat looks like. You can take off the rearview mirror and just make it sleek. So this is what they show it looking like. Instead of the front looking like this, the front will look like that right there. It's pretty slick Rick looking little car. Yeah, there we go. That looks sweet. Totally leaving those on. But I think I like it this way. I like it the little roadster. I don't need it to be a race car build. All right, y'all. One more super cool feature. Check this out. When you pull here, there's this little knob here. You pull this little knob out. It moves the hood up so that you can open it. So now that I've taken you in up close, I'm going to talk about the general build experience. What I've found about Mega Bricks, and I've only done a couple of them, is that sometimes the clutch is very tight, meaning it snaps hard. It's not all the time, but it's some of the time. That is a beautiful click. Like, there is nothing as cool as a bricks clicking together for me. I mean, if you are a builder, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not super happy about the way the hood sits. I feel like it's a tight fit, and sometimes a couple of these bricks will pop up. But having said that, this is going to be a display piece for me. This is not a play thing for me. Absolutely no stickers unless you want them. Great printed pieces. I love that on the bottom, it's got the Hot Wheels logo and the plate in die cast, just like every other Hot Wheels set. How does it look? Man, I'm looking at this Hot Wheels car, die cast metal, and this build. Fabulous. They are exactly the same build. They look phenomenal. It is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful car. I'm so glad it's part of our collection. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you're going to run out and get it, you know, $129 is not too bad for this car. And it's a heavy build. So thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. And we'll see you guys next time when we build some other really cool bricks. Because that's what we love doing, building bricks. Have a great day.